We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Jacksonville. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Hey, kill! Hey, go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas.
Number 7, Brian Thomas Jr. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, run!
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Hey, think right.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Cole Bishop. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. Give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Come on. Let's go.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
That's good for the Bills.
In motion, Shakir.
First and 10 at the 30.
On first and 10, it's Milrow. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
A gain of 15 yards.
They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a first down.
A gain of 15.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set us first and goal.
First down.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. It's his second touchdown of the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hey, kill. 11, hey, Rob, 11.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32.
Lawrence now on second down. The throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
1st and 10.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain
22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and
11,
10 at the
11.
39-yard line.
11, 30, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashan Tinton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And it is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence flush to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback, the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Great job. Go. Son.
Lawrence now. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's taken in to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
Big-time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Okay,
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on. Hey. 70, 50, 50 Bobcat, 50 Bobcat. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage, very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Milrow. Got a cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
The Jaguars take over.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Here's Lawrence. Fires left sidelines. That is complete. He is out of bounds. He's going to mark him at the 24-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Jacksonville. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he'll be forced out of bounds. A yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 1. Here's Lawrence to throw. That'll be complete to Tootin. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Jaguars.
On the zone read, it's a give to Tootin. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
9-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and
From
9.
just across the midfield stripe, here's second and 9.
13 loose. Take right open.
To throw is Lawrence. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Go. Hey, Soko. Think right.
Throwing is Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on downs. Here's Cook, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions, go.
Throwing is Milrow. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a set. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punch it away. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. The Bills bringing on the punt team. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Tinter.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8. Out to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 17-yard line.
Go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
I got him.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Take right open.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Lawrence. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Take right open.
To throw is Lawrence. Set up the screen here for 2. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A 6-yard pickup.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, run.
Lawrence. A float behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
The play is a turnover on
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards.
First down, Bills.
Go! 70, hey, smash Broncos! Ready?
Milroe now off the bootleg. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Cook at 19. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Cook. Whoa! It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Caleb Ratzon in on the tackle.
Nice shot by the running back, making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Milroe. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
11, hey.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Headed left.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation. But to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot, nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
Go, let's go.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
11,
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far.
And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late. and all he could do is get back to the original line scrimmage.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Loose. Hey, Rob. Hey, kid.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
13 loose. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
That's another Jaguars first down.
They'll run in here with two. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Tootin will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tight. 19 tight. Hey, check that. Street.
Play action. It's Milroe. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards.
First down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 25, here's second down and 6.
Hot 70.
Now it's Milroe. They'll set up the screen to Cook. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. And you look out there and you have a mismatch. You have a linebacker or a safety on your running back. He's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Try again. It's second and 10. Again, it's Milroe. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Trayvon Walker He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Back. 70 yard, come 19. Come 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. On the move left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 41-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Easy. Rip, 23.
To throw is Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
Give him
yards.
14 on that play. One play, 1 first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And that one incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
Hey.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Got it open downfield on the crossing route.
Let's go.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
24-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here we go.
This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Quick catch, Panthers.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Milrow. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Got ready. Warrior 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Rolling right. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Check. 18. Top below 18.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. Now it's going to be third down.
Hold it ready.
Now Milrow. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Ready.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
He'll try and throw for it with Milrow. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Here we go. 8, decent 24. Focus, hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good for Jaguars. First down.
On first down, Lawrence moving left. He's got a man wide open downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Lawrence. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown. Out to kick this one away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Warrior 70. Come on. Check. Go, check. Ready.
Milrow now off the bootleg. He's looking deep for Shakir. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Got it. Ready? 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready? Mustang Cowboy 80.
Here's Milroe to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On third down, Milroe. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. He'll take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
60 by 60.
They'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Here's second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. They'll run here. I don't think it was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Hey, kill. Hey, I'm gun.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have a Jags first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
11, and so goes 30 left. 13 loop. Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Go, let's go. Hey, 11.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he is going to have the Jaguars first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready,
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
go, ready,
A run with Cook. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
let's go now. Ready,
Here's a design run. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
At the 31. It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Red on red. Great job. Tomato, tomato. Go, go.
Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll go with Tootin. And he'll run forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, easy route. Here we go.
Right back to Tootin. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Give up the middle, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, I'm gun. On red. Hey, Soko, high. Sink right, open. Sink right. Go, let's go. 11.
Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Exiting the pocket right, taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes planned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Come on.
Throwing is Milrow. He'll find Shakir open right side.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
From the gun, it's Milrow. On the run to the right. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes.